Hey everybody, Mike here, May 25th, 2018. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, indeed, thank God it's Friday. Thanks to everybody that subscribed last week. I do appreciate that very much. Check out some of the old videos, man. No birthdays this week, but how about some shout outs? We'll give a shout out to The Lizifer, Andrew Tornado Boy, and Bella Ralia. Shout outs to all of you. And by the way, Jenny Do, thanks everybody for the birthday wishes a couple of weeks ago. Boom, bang. Today, ooh, hold up. How about Bohemian Rhapsody? That's going to be coming out. It's like a life story thing on Queen and Freddie Mercury. Can't wait to see it. Looks awesome. Saw the trailer for it day before yesterday, I think it was. Oh my God, looks so freaking awesome. Hey, today's food jam is I ended up picking myself up a bento box and some natto from my Japanese store. But while I was munching this, I wanted to talk to you about something that happened, what, a couple of weeks ago when I didn't post the week before because I was out in Payson with my telescope, right? And the following week I was just way too busy. So I was dealing with the same thing that I viewed on my telescope, which we'll get to explaining. But anyway, let me bring my food out here because I'm going to eat this while I talk. Bento! The only thing I don't like about bento meals, that rubber band they put on it. Ooh, both of these. They snap on my fingers too much. Can I get this? Oh, right overhead. Right overhead. Boom. Comes with some chopsticks. Got a little bit of sauce here off to the side. I'm not sure what this sauce is. I'm just going to put it on everything and anything. Got a big bundle of rice here, and I'm going to put some natto on top of it. But let's grab that. Look at that. Assorted bamboo shoots and edamame and all kinds of veggies in there. Got some fried shrimp and some seafood stuff in there. I'm not sure what they gave me as far as the seafood. I just picked any of them. Got some pasta with some little weird things off to the side, which I always enjoy the textures of, and a nice pile of rice. And what goes great with rice, what goes great with rice, natto. Let's take this off. Ooh, this is nice and cold as well. Nice and cold. Oh, stinky fingers already. Anyway, let me explain to you a little bit. What happened last week was I went to Payson and I took my telescope, went up to a buddy's place, and it was pitch dark out there. No lights around, no nothing. So I set up my telescope and set up my telescope and my camera, and here's me setting it up right about now. Alright, so I got everything set up. Got the scope all put together and aligned. We got the G3 star shoot and the Hyperstar connected up to the secondary lens. And everything is aligned and ready to go, and software's up and going. There's the handset on the telescope. I have an extender on it. And once we start doing some imaging, I'll go ahead and do another little quick short video on this. There she is. Boom. So that's, that's the setup. Got the the long exposure camera on there, along with the Hyperstar and all that good stuff. So I'm all set up, and I'm starting to, I got it aligned, I'm doing my thing, and, ooh, this is nicely frozen. Oh, mix up. Ooh. Oh, this is nice and cold. Oh my God. Look at how frothy that is. And you know what the, got a bean hanging off my finger. And you know, natto goes great with rice, but oh my God, is it fantastic by itself. Mmm. Oh my God. So wonderful. So good. Good for your belly too. Woo, so sticky. Anyway, I'm out there and I'm getting set up. And anybody that knows me from Instagram and from Facebook knows that I take a lot of pictures with my telescope. And you know, here's what I like to take. Here's a few shots. Took this the other week. That's the Hercules star cluster. And then I did the Venus transit. Remember when Venus went across the sun? So there's that. And some planetary stuff, you know, Jupiter. Sorry, I'm still eating. And Saturn. Comets, Comet Pan-STARRS. Check this out. When I was looking for Comet Pan-STARRS on the horizon, because my telescope wasn't aligned, I accidentally came across this. The sliver of a moon. You couldn't even see that with the naked eye. I found it with the telescope by accident. That was pretty cool. And another moonshot. And then in deep space, you know, something like the Orion Nebula and then the Whirlpool Galaxy. This is one I took in Phoenix, and you can see the city lights coming from below. And the next one is one that I took in Payson. Even though it was a pretty, it was a fairly crappy day, windy and everything, and it brought in some a light layer of dust overhead, I was still able to capture the Whirlpool Galaxy. Fairly decent. Anyway, so those are the pictures that I like to take. So as I'm taking more pictures, and you know, it's pretty boring because the summer sky really isn't that exciting. Whoa, look at that. Ta-da. So the summer sky, like I was saying, isn't that exciting. There's not that many galaxies and nebulas out. And broccoli. So I'm taking pictures. Excuse me while I'm eating while I'm doing this. Not really, because this is why you watch. What is this thing? I don't know what that is. Maybe some of you can help me with what this stuff is. It's got a good texture though. So as I was saying, the night sky in the summertime really isn't that exciting. Wintertime's the best time. So I'm taking shots of Whirlpool Galaxy. I'm taking some shots of Pinwheel Galaxy, and then some star clusters like the Hercules star cluster, things like that. And about 9 o'clock, I swing the telescope over to the east, and I take a 24-second exposure, which is about the same time exposure that I took the Whirlpool Galaxy with. Edamame, I love you. And lo and behold, I captured something that I had never ever captured before in my life. What is this thing? What is that? I don't know. It's real It almost tastes like a bamboo shoot, but it's real creamy once you bite into it. Anyway, I took an exposure. Ooh, pickles. And 25 second, about a 25-second exposure. So it's obviously deep space. And it was something I had never, ever captured before in my life. I've had my face up in the sky for the past 40 some odd years. And I've never seen anything that I couldn't explain. And this thing, I could not explain. What is this? It's like a fish ball. It's like a breaded fish ball of some sort. So I took it and I'm thinking, no, this is a reflection. This is a bamboo shoot, right? Oh, my God, it tastes so good. And I'm thinking, you know, I've taken this long exposure shot and I'm thinking to myself, now it's got to be light reflection, but I'm on a cul-de-sac. I'm at the end. No lights are around, up and above, anywhere that will create this type of an image. I've actually shined light onto the collector plate, trying to mimic it, and I couldn't. Ooh, that's a carrot. Done just right. All right, what is this? What is that thing? It reminds me of a bug. Looks like a bug. It tastes like a water chestnut. Anyway, so this time I move the camera slightly, take the picture again, and the image moved. Some of you might be saying, well, post it already. Well, I'm not going to, and I can't. I already posted it on Instagram, and then I was told by a friend of mine, it was suggested to me by an astronomer friend of mine, you should really take the thing down for now until you find out what it is. This thing looks so bizarre that I've had, just to tell you how bizarre this thing looks, I had religious people, when I say religious, here's some kind of a jelly thing. When I say religious, I'll say people that believe in Jesus or angels. They said it kind of resembles an angel. Or it's got to be Jesus coming from the heavens. I laugh at that because I know that's not what it is, but when I turn the image sideways, it almost looks like an explosion of some sort. What is this? Is this a big old piece of shrimp? It is. Oh my God. That shrimp all the way through. That's one big ass piece of shrimp. So they're telling me it looks like an angel, it looks like Jesus on his return. So I know if I posted it and I left it posted up, it was going to start that conspiracy theory bullshit about Nibiru and all that crap again, and I didn't want to deal with it. This thing is that strange looking. Never seen anything like it before in space. Never seen anything like it before in pictures. But I captured it. Now, the telescope was aligned, but I didn't, because I was so excited. And my buddy Aaron was there with me. He saw how excited I was. I didn't get the exact coordinates down, but I know what star that it's by. And it's just to the left. So I went looking for it last weekend. That's why I didn't post a video. What I got here? Pasta? Pasta. little bit of sauce. Didn't pasta originate in China instead of people thinking like mostly Italy? Primo sauce on that. So, where was I? What did I say? Where was I? I didn't post it. I did post it on Instagram. Some people saw it, were lucky enough to see it. Were you one of those lucky enough to see it? That can post a comment down below of how awesome that thing looked. And then I took it down by request. But I'm going to leave it down until we figure out what the hell this thing is. I think this coming weekend, since it's a Memorial weekend and I got a long weekend, I'll be able to take a little bit more time to search it out bit by bit by bit by bit in the universe, and to take 24-second exposures, and I'll know when I see it. I'll know when I see the area. Excuse me, and I just want to see if it's still there. If I can't find it, and I can't get any explanation of what that is, then I'm going to go ahead and post it. Unless it's something I discovered, and then I get to name it. Yeah, bizarre. So it was a very bizarre weekend. I didn't sleep that whole weekend. Maybe, damn, that natto's sticky. Maybe 2 hours, 3 hours that weekend I slept. What is this, a scallop? It's a scallop. And now check this out. I got these little crunchy veggie things. Some of it was ginger, but not a lot of it. God, I love bento meals so much. What do I got here? Fish patty. Ooh, and a large piece of lettuce. Mikey loves his veggies. Let's put some of this sauce on this. Let's see if this is a fish cake of some sort. Crab cake. Oh. They make the best bento boxes at Fujiya Market. On the corner of Priest and University. Yeah, in Tempe. Fujiya! One more. So, anyway, as I was saying, I think I forgot, I was explaining something and I think I got sidetracked, and I'll remember it when it's in editing or something. Maybe I'll put something at the last, I don't know. But we're just I'm waiting to see, and several other people are waiting to see what it may be. If we can't figure it out, and if it's no longer there, I'm going to post a picture so you can see it. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You're not going to go, when the picture comes up, you're not going to go, is that it? You're going to do what everybody else has done that I've shown this picture to. And their mouth is dropped, or they said, whoa, or they said, what the F is that? And I haven't gotten one reaction from anybody. I'm showing it to people on my phone. I'm just not sending the images to anybody. Let me get this last bit of natto and rice. Oh. Did a bean just fly out of my mouth? Man, that natto is so sticky. It's like you had sex with an alien. Oh, gets everywhere on your chin, on your face, stays stuck in your teeth, in your mouth. Anyway, that's it. Telescope Adventures. I just scratched my back on the chair. Sorry about that. Telescope Adventures with a bento box. And I am still flabbergasted to this day. I know this is a long video, sorry. And probably not a lot of you are gonna watch it because it doesn't say Filipino food hit and this and that. But I'm gonna do a video of what I wanna do, right? So you can bear with it or not. It's up to you. But I felt like this is something that I wanted to talk about and I should have talked about. And I'm glad I talked about it because I haven't talked about it much. Or have I? No, I haven't. All right. You know what goes good with a bento box? Some Cabo tequila. I just felt like tequila today. Now this is a large shooter, so I'm just gonna do half a shooter, which is actually a full shot. Where's my salt? Oh, there's my salt. All right, I did this crooked last time. Usually I'll just put the salt on the lemon or the lime, but it's salt, tequila, then the lime. Yes, I eat the whole rind. That was a natto bean. Might as well eat it. Hey, one more thing. Remember my kidney stones with the Chanca Piedra? Well, 3 people have contacted me within the last 3 weeks, and they've said they successfully dropped kidney stones with the tea. This stuff works. I know it works. People who have used it know it works. You can call us crazy, whacked out, nutty as hell. It don't matter. This shit works. I may have gone through 5 surgeries in 2016 and 2017 getting rid of kidney stones, and my insurance company probably paid out close to $285,000 for all of that. But let me tell you what, Adrian S. 1970, Ryan Cook, and Metal Mapex all saved themselves a $16,000 surgery by drinking that tea and dropping their stones. $16,000, anywhere between $16,000 and $20,000, depending on which surgery place you go to and which one is going to rip. Well, they're all going to rip you off. They're all going to rip you off. It's the hospitals where they can charge $250 for a pillow, $75 for a tube of toothpaste. It's the hospital. Of course they're going to rip you off. Doesn't matter which one you go to, you're going to get ripped off. And your insurance is going to get ripped off. It's why I'm paying over $1,100 a month for insurance. I got damn good insurance, but I pay a damn good price for it because that's what they're doing to me. Hospitals and insurance companies. Yep, that's what they're doing. Whoa. That one hit me back here. Get some sun. That's it. Get some sun. Get some exercise. Be healthy. And I'll see you when? Next time. Bye. Yes, indeed. Thank God it's Friday. That sounded like a fart. How about some shout outs? 3 of them. 1, 2,